Hi, this is Sylvia Lydia Morelos. I was actually, today is the 30th of September 2015 at 1:29 p.m. I'm actually talking about why I am homeless. I was actually looking at a magazine and I'm going to try this again. Actually, I'll probably do it afterwards. I was talking about the Sacramento Downtown Project, and the machine went blank. I mean, it's either a remote administrator who's interfering with my connection online. I've already reported it to the FBI and to the CIA. You know, just like I did to the Department of Homeland Security. I'm letting you fuckers know right now that you better stop fucking with illegal surveillance, because we will catch and monitor you accordingly. You've given me probable cause, so stop interfering with my online surveillance, because it's not supposed to be happening. And anybody interfering with this, because this went offline by itself. And they're trying to get me to think that it's someone else. Looks like, from what I'm sensing, Billy Joe Armstrong, and he's not here, so I'm not going to point fingers at people who don't deserve it anymore. So anyway, I'm going back to what I was saying. I was looking at the New York Times, and this morning I picked it up because I go to the periodical section of I usually go to the when I demonstrate on the street, I go, periodical, knowledge is power, no excuses, knowledge is power, with zero to no money, knowledge is power. Library, periodical section of a library. Periodical section of the library, you find articles, you find newspapers from national, local and national, and international. I'm like, when I want to get out of my small little pitiful little world, I'm thinking, you know what, I have to put things in perspective, compare what's happening inside the United States with what's happening outside the United States to know what's going on. Print, paper, people, not the doom and gloom television boob tube. The doom and gloom media television is different. And you need to say this to the broadcasting. They're different from print media. Print media actually has substance. The boob tube is doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom, Hollywood doom and gloom. Fuck the boob tube, the television. The ones I recommend: the New York Times, the LA Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Associated Press, and the San Francisco Chronicle and the San Francisco Gate. And if you want entertainment, the inquiring minds want to know, probably, I remember fall semester of 2013 National Enquirer. Hollywood was not doing really well at all, and there was a ton of information about Bill Cosby and as a sex offender, and a lot of other interesting information about Hollywood tidbits. So anyway, the New York Times. I was looking at the New York Times this morning, and out of it comes, falling to the ground, this beautiful magazine, and it's the New York Times magazine, the New York Times Style magazine. And there is this beautiful woman up on front of it, and I'm looking at her and what she's wearing, and she's reminding her of myself. And I've been, not necessarily, I don't know what you call it, amused to a magazine before, the Wall Street Journal, as well as my mom has in the past, and looked at. And that is what I would wear, and that is the way my hair would look. And I've dyed it red before, but she looks beautiful. My hair is dark brown, reddish, not too red, but she's very beautiful, and more on the conservative side of something like that, or the demeanor or the essence of the woman is what I'm looking at. And so I'm looking at myself, and I've been picking a lot at my face, and I'm looking, I don't like, I'm looking at my face, I'm thinking, I'm very plain Jane, and I know plain Jane is whatever, and I have a big nose, so I'm like, well, I like it, I don't want to change my nose, because I'm Mexican, Italian, and Jewish. Tengo el mendigo nopal en la cara, en la cara, and right here, Mexican. And I'm looking like shit today, and I don't like it, but other people obviously don't see me that way, and that's why I'm looking at the cover of the magazine, because that's what it's implying, I believe. And I thank you for that, because it validates and it puts things in perspective. She has a beautiful nose. It's not very small, and I look at the other ones in here, and they're also very beautiful, and they don't have small features either, and which caught my attention, because I started messing with makeup with a cover girl, those classic little red pens, red CoverGirl eyeliner so I could put eyeliner under my eye and over my eye, and I looked at it and I found the what I was focusing a lot on my features, and I found this picture in the same magazine, Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton, I mean the handbags, and she looks like me again, and you know, the cheeks and the high cheekbones, and look, if you look at her eyes, and I was focusing on her eyes, and that's the way I think I look when I'm not haggard, but I'm homeless at the time. I'm currently, and I'm going through the resources, but she looks absolutely beautiful, and I know I'm not at my best because I'm not wearing what I normally wear. I'm not dressed like I normally am. I haven't been myself in a very long time because of what I'm going through, and so I was thinking about that. And before I go into more, and then there's this powerful, beautiful woman, and she's Hollywood, and she's actually very different. A woman, I think you guys know. I don't remember her name off the top of it, but she was in Neverending Story. That's one, and she's beautiful, and she's like angry and looking at me like, I know what you're going through, and and she's absolutely beautiful, and she's there, and she's strong, and she's looking right at me, and she's like, I know, and look at her, and she looks absolutely gorgeous, stunning, and it's wonderful, and I'm just looking at that like, wow. And she's like powerful, wonderful, beautiful, vulnerable, or strong woman, and angry, and I'm looking at her handbag, and it's spelling it out. It's straightforward and very direct. The handbag. This is on page. Okay, actually, it's not going. It doesn't have the page numbers, but I'm just feeling a little awkward. But and here's another one. She's very beautiful, and she does not have a petite nose. She has thick eyebrows. A thick eyebrowed woman. Look at that, Celine, and that's her name, and I think it's very beautiful. And it actually made my day, and because they're depicting very strong, beautiful women, and we're vulnerable because we're women, and look at that. I mean, and I'm looking at the eyeshadow, and I'm looking at what it looks like. That kind of looks like Billie Joe Armstrong a little bit. Her eyes, and the eyeliner and things like that, and she's absolutely stunning, gorgeous, and the other one seems to be depicting me as well, and with the eyebrows and the eyeliner and the lips, the full lips, and look at that. And David Webb, and she's wearing a coil of snake like the ring that she's wearing. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and powerful women, and I'm like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. And I'm looking at this. It felt out. I'm part Italian, and so that's really nice. Italia, B&B Italia, and design portrait. I'm like, eye candy, EYE portrait, and it does something to it edifies. It's and then this was supposed to this is depicting, I believe, my mom. Sylvia Lydia Garcia is her maiden name, and Morelos is her married name, and this is I'm angry about something. I need to figure out what. Maybe I'm angry that my mom's dead, and over, not melodramatic. I think I heard that said, my mom. And personally, I didn't believe that she was melodramatic. I believe that she was in pain, and she was not quirky, or she was funny about it, and she was very unique and creative about it. And there are aspects of her that I do not know, and I want to know. I'm very curious. And this is today is September 27, 2015, and this is from the New York Times. It's Sunday, September 27, 2015. It's Sunday's paper. Sunday, September 27, 2015. And it's Sunday, September 27, 2015. And it's Sunday's paper, and with the magazine in there. And they're depicting women, and there's one where I believe it's Billie Joel Armstrong, it looks like, in here, and I will find it because I saw it earlier, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. And let me see. It is. I saw this, and I think I put something to that effect online. Just a minute. And I think I only have 12 minutes before it cuts off again. And that's a separate page together. And here's just a song. And I need to find it. I'll make a different segment with other pictures. It's important for me to speak out about what's also going on with the other pictures in more detail. I'll be right back. This is Sylvia Lydia Morelos. This is part 1 of 3 parts to this segment. Thanks.